Welcome back to Dad Deals for the top things you should be buying at Harbor Freight Tools in March 2024. I'm getting this video out a little early this time, as if you haven't heard or you haven't seen my other video, there's going to be a huge parking lot sale. It's going to take place starting March 4th for Inside Track Club members and then March 8th through everybody else. But before we get there, we have some new coupons that Harbor Freight has released in the meantime, and you can really score some great deals before that big sale happens. If you haven't already seen that video, I will link it in the description below and also in a card up top right here. So go check that out. All right, sit back, relax, and let's check out the coupons this month. First, we have some limited time deals, and the first one is this Central Machinery 35-gallon, 2 horsepower, high flow, high capacity dust collector. This is on sale right now for $100 off. It was only $200, but this coupon does expire on March 3rd. This is a very popular item. It's a great dust collector. It's been around a long time, and a lot of woodworkers I know love them. It's really rare to see these go on sale, so $200 is just an excellent price for this. So if you've been eyeing it or you've been thinking about a way to control the dust in your shop, check out this deal. Harbor Freight is also offering a 20% off coupon on any of their top-level extreme duty tarps. These tarps are really excellent and really rival any of the other brands out there. Don't be confused. These are a lot better quality than those cheap, $5 blue tarps that you often see. But these are really nice, and you can get 20% off right now on any of them. Next up is the classic Warrior angle grinder. That's just $10. This is back on sale at that $10 price. This happens a few times a year and is really the staple of Harbor Freight. If you haven't jumped on one of these yet, what are you waiting for? Grab another one if you already have one, and you can load up one type of blade on one type of blade on the other, so you don't have to make those changes. It's $10. It works great. I use mine all the time for sharpening my lawnmower blade. I actually did a full video on that, which I'll also link in the description below. And yeah, this thing's like a rite of passage if you shop at Harbor Freight, and it's back on sale at that $10 price. Another nice deal, if you're an Inside Track Club member, you can actually right now get this Hercules Universal Portable Bandsaw Benchtop Stand that basically turns any bandsaw into a chop saw. This thing is awesome. And right now you can get $20 off to make it $100. This is also going to go on sale during the huge parking lot sale, but it's actually going to be $110 for everybody. So if you're an Inside Track Club member, right now you can score an extra $10 off this if you've been eyeing it. Also with this, you don't have to actually have the Hercules bandsaw. It can be used with any of them. So it's universal, works with any bandsaw you have, and $100 is a great price. Spring will be here soon, but there's still some cold days ahead. And right now you can get this One Stop Gardens tank top 15,000 BTU propane heater for just $30. That's 25% off the normal price. These things just attach right to the top of a propane tank and are pretty easy to use. So if you need a quick way to heat your shop or garage, check out this. I love this air compressor. This is the 2-gallon, the ultra quiet, and that is not a gimmick. It really is much quieter than you're used to with an air compressor. But this thing's light, it's easy to take with you, and this is $20 off right now at $170. A lot of items at Harbor Freight are great for having extras to store in your car or every truck that you have, and in case of an emergency. And this is one of those items. This is the Pittsburgh tubeless tire repair kit for just $4. At $4, it's a no-brainer. Keep it in your truck in case you ever get in a situation where you have a flat. Something like this can at least get you to the nearest tire repair shop, and it's just really great to have in case you ever need it. The Pittsburgh 3-ton floor jack with that rapid pump is on sale right now at $30 off at $110. This comes in slate gray, or you can get it in a red color as well. It is just that slate gray that's on sale for the $110 price, but these are nice jacks. And then another floor jack on sale, we have the Daytona. This is sort of the step above the Pittsburgh ones, but this is their 3-ton long reach, low profile floor jack with also the rapid pump in the orange color for $190. It's also available in the black, blue, and green color as well for the same price. This Hallmaster foldable cargo carrier is just $100 right now. I use one of these on our minivan on a lot of road trips, but mine's actually not foldable, and sometimes I wish it was. I wish I would have sprung for that foldable feature, as oftentimes when I get to the destination, I have to take the whole thing off because I don't want to ride around with it attached to the back. So to be foldable, you could just fold it up, leave it attached, and it's not going to get in your way. But this is just $100. The Pittsburgh snap ring pliers that has some snappable different heads to it is just $3. And then the hook and pick set, the 6-piece set, this is, you have your free hook and pick set that's popular at Harbor Freight with the orange handles. You can also get that for $1 or free sometimes. But here's kind of the little bit nicer one. It has the heads on both ends. Almost looks like some dental tools, but this is just $3. Then also from Pittsburgh, again, all the Pittsburgh tools have lifetime warranties on them. You can take it back to any Harbor Freight and they will exchange it without any issues. But here we have the plier set with the comfort grips. This is a 5-piece set for just $15. Doyle has their heavy duty ratcheting crimper for $15. These are great for using with those butt connectors. It's kind of color coordinated down here so you can tell which one you're using based on the gauge and it'll crimp it perfectly. And then of course we have the Icon 3/8 inch drive golden ratchet on sale. This is 25% off. It makes it a little bit more tempting at $45. So if you want to treat yourself a little bit, now might be a good time to get it. And the gold part is kind of a gimmick, but this is actually a really nice ratchet. It's a, an Icon ratchet for just $45. That really is a decent price for one of these, whether it's gold or not. This Vanguard 10-foot 16 gauge extension cord is just $5 right now. You can never have too many of these. This is light duty only, but the price reflects that at just $5. And then you can step things up a little bit to a 50-foot 12 gauge extension cord for $30. This is going to handle a lot of your heavier tools, like if you had a portable table saw, something like that. This could easily power it. These metal power strips are really nice. This is just $15. That's 35% off. These aren't the US General ones. These are just the Harbor Freight Tools branded ones. But I really wish they would update those US General ones. They still have the old USB-A plugs on them. They need to be upgraded to USB-C. So if anyone from Harbor Freight is listening to this, please upgrade those power strips to USB-C. But these don't have any USB outlets on them. They just have the 6 outlets here, but 2 are spaced out, which is nice to see. But this is just $15 this month. From the Braun brand, they have these 750 lumen rechargeable ultra compact magnetic lights for just $23. These come in 4 different colors: red, blue, green, and yellow. They're rechargeable via the USB cable that is included. And these are just super compact. You can really attach them anywhere. If you're working on anything, you just attach it right up there and are convenient to have in your toolbox. Some knee pads are on sale. I would really avoid these. These are one of those things you could just throw into, every truck or car you have to use in an emergency. But do yourself a favor and kind of avoid these cheap ones for $3 and upgrade to these gel ones for $13. These are much nicer. Your knees will appreciate it, and it's worth the extra $10 to spend on these. Another nice cheap item to always store with you is this folding step stool for just $6. You can get it in either black and white. It folds up nice and compact so it can slide behind the seat of your truck. Anything like that, just $6, 30% off right now. So currently at Harbor Freight in the Bauer brand, they're selling 2 of these high-powered electric pressure washers. The one that they've sold a long time is the 2000 PSI rated version, and then they also have a newer 2300 PSI version. And the older 2000 PSI is $175 right now with the $15 off coupon, but that 2300 PSI model is going to be $200 during the huge parking lot sale later in March. One thing I do like about the older model is it does have this really nice cord reel on it, which the newer one I don't really feel like has. It just has the side hook. But if that extra 300 PSI is worth it to you for an extra $25, jump on that one. But I really kind of like this 2000 PSI model at $175. I think that's fine for most homeowner use. But again, both of these are available for a similar price coming up. We talked about the cheap angle grinder earlier in this video, but here's kind of its cousin, and it's the cheap reciprocating saw for just $20 right now. That's kind of the low price that it goes, the 33% off price. And yeah, this is great as well. If you're doing a renovation, you got a lot of demo work ahead of you, grab one of these. You can abuse it. If it breaks, who cares? It was just $20. And if you pair this up with a nice blade, you can actually get some great performance out of it. Another nice set here is the Warrior Quick Release Magnetic Nut Setter set. This is a 9-piece set for just $3. Has nice clear markings on them, and it's just a nice little set to have. The Bauer 2.2 amp orbital sheet sander is just $15 this month. And then the Warrior variable speed belt sander is just $25 this month. So some great sander sales. The Grant's detailing seat is actually a nice little seat. It has a bunch of these storage containers that you can remove and put on. So if you're going to be working low on your vehicle or cleaning it, it's just a really nice seat, and it's just $55 right now. Some US General cabinets that are on sale. We have the 30-inch 4-drawer tech cart. It's just $170. They're kind of clearing these out. There's some probably different sales at different stores. They're really trying to move all these Series 2 ones out. And then also on the Series 3 side, they have the 42-inch by 22-inch roll cab for $550. That's $50 off the normal price. These Apache cases always rotate. There's always pretty much one on sale during every one of these sales. And now we have the 3800 model. This is your large version for just 30 bucks. On the inside Track Club only deals, we have the large US General. These are really nice flexible parts trays. They're just made of silicone. You can kind of lay them anywhere and stuff just kind of sticks a little bit to them, and also has a lot of different compartments on it. But this is the extra large version, so don't be confused. This isn't the smaller one over here that you see. But this one's huge, and it's just $18 right now for ITC members. That's all the deals for now. Again, you have that huge parking lot sale coming up in about 2 weeks. And then right after that sale ends, you can expect a bunch of new coupons to drop. So I'll have a video on that coming up in mid-March. But if there's anything I missed, make sure you leave me a comment below. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you next time on Dad Deals.